Straight up Oregon slippers. And some coffee. Oh, 6:40 p.m. here in Missouri. 6:40 on Saturday night. And I just got up. Work overnight. Worked overnight last night. I worked overnight starting Thursday night, 10 to 8, and then I went back to work that next day at 3. In fact, I took my wife to work, and I worked 5 hours till 8, and I went back and picked her up, and then she dropped me off at work. And I worked overnight last night, 10 to 8. They only have one car. I'm worn out. I'm gonna blaze up a little pipe I got in Oregon. I figured only fitting. Since I just got up and it's my morning, smoke a little bit of McClellan AM pipe from Just For Him in Springfield, Missouri. My buddy Andrew gave that to me. He didn't really like it. I like it a lot. I'm ready to start on my Tom Howard and my old custom build. "7 days till Christmas." I like that. Next week, Tuesday through Friday overnight. I'm off till 3rd or 4th of January. Been checking out old Reverend Joey G's pipe channel. Seems like a heck of a guy. He just friend requested me, so I said, heck yeah. I sent a friend request. I sent a friend request to Pipe Scratch over there in Denmark. He's a good guy. As you guys saw, I've been putting a lot of Oregon videos up from a road trip we did last year. Back in August of '09, my wife's from there, and we took another couple with us, Andrew and his wife. 2,000-mile road trip. $2,000-mile road trip, and 3 days later we made it there. I found those videos that we had, and I thought it'd be pretty neat, pretty good scenery and things like that. We're gonna do a little video. We'll have a little smoke before the wife got off work and explain why I was putting those up. McClellan AM pipe. Orientals, Bright and Red, Virginia, and Latakia. Not a lot of Latakia. That's what I like about it. I like Latakia in moderation right now. And I've been looking for some, trying not to make a huge video here, I've been doing, time seems to fly when you're on this thing. I've been looking for some beeswax, organic beeswax, for stems, to help if they're loose, because some stems you just can't, are hard to, do the warming of the tenon and then do the drill bit. They just don't work that way. Certain ones do. So you can use some of that beeswax and run it around it and then help tighten up the shank stem bit. So, my wife met an older Indian gentleman at a coffee shop. Indian is a Native American. And he gave her this homemade slab of beeswax. He makes it in tin cans, so it charges a little bit, but this would be like $30, $40 somewhere for this much beeswax. Alright, so we thank him for that. I was piping on smoking when we were on that trip. Lord make no mess. We were in Astoria, Oregon, and we went to a little antique shop and we found a little group of pipes. So Andrew and I picked this out one, and this one really reminds me of it's a Park Lane. Sorry, it's a Park Lane. It's kind of got a big, a big tall chimney bowl, wide flat shank. Pretty wide bit, saddle bit I'd say, pretty wide, I don't know. The stem I had polished up, but I threw it in some hot water so I could give it a little bend, and then that oxidized it, but it says PL right there on the, kind of hard to see, for Park Lane, but it looks like a Savinelli, maybe a seconds, because on the bottom it says Park Lane. She won't be able to see. Park Lane, let me see. Park Lane Limited Edition. Correction, Park Lane LTD Director. And then it says 816 KS, and then underneath it says Italy. So it looks like a Savinelli stamp. It doesn't have the shield or anything, but it looks like a Savinelli stamp. I don't know, maybe a seconds or something like that. It's a good fat bowl. Not the best smoker, but you kind of got to get the right tobacco with the right pipe. It was all of like $8 maybe. But anyway, I'll wrap this up. I might do a little reaming video here afterwards, put it up there. But I wanted to say welcome and hey to Reverend Joey G. Say hi to Tom up there. And that's Washington. Pipe scratch over there in Denmark. Well, Acacia Vet must be working a lot. He hasn't been. He's been posting some notes, but no videos lately. From the Green Lantern. Backcountry Pipes. He's possibly got his house sold, so I guess he Maybe got a good deal on that. They seem like they sold it pretty quick. You have Vaps and Tobacco Row on there, raising hell. I'll finish this coffee. I'm gonna turn this coffee into a bourbon and water after a week like that. Crazy stuff going on at work this week. Crazy. So the wife, she does the coffee thing at a coffee shop, and people are demanding this time of year. I don't understand it. She said on her way to work today she was on the entrance ramp to the highway and got cut off. That same guy was driving down the shoulder passing people. I don't understand people. Apparently he's not a pipe smoker, or else he'd be sitting back chilling, smoking a pipe, rolling down the highway at cruise control set at 60 miles an hour. With a beer in one hand, and well, maybe not while he's driving, but coffee in one hand. Thinking about putting an order in at Mars Cigars. Thinking about getting a pound of McClellan's AM pipe and a few tins of Fern Down, brown and yellow and brown, whatever it is. I can't find that stuff anywhere. Every site that I find, they're sold out. They don't carry Fern Down. That site, Mars Cigars, they have one type. They're out of the yellow and they're out of the black and tan. They're out of the orange and red. And they're out of the brown something or other. I'm thinking about putting an order in for that. 60-70 bucks worth of baccy. Trying to stock up before all that pipe tax hits, whenever that's going to hit. We're probably not going to know when it's going to hit. It's just going to all of a sudden be there. Alright guys, we'll do a quick video here after this, maybe on a little bit of pipe ring and keep smoking. Take care, Merry Christmas.